Hi Paul, just wanted to show you something I've been working on in the automation world. I think I spoke to you in the past where my gripe has always been the struggle to find a wall switch that's smart and is in keeping with the original that I have got and what I've had in other houses. Now basically I've had a light wave system in the past which was the hub and one switch at the time. Now I've recently moved houses and my light switches are slightly different. So my old stainless steel switch now I have to probably sell on eBay and buy more, but for the cost of them I just don't want to do this anymore because the hub itself was about £60 and each switch is about £50 plus, and it just rockets up in price. And you know, I watch your channel because everything seems to be ways of doing it on the cheap side, but also on the good quality side as well. I just wanted to let you in on something I've been looking at, which revolves around the Sonoff. So the Sonoff Basic. Now, basically, I've been researching online of what I could do to get a Sonoff to work in a general light switch, and there is actually ways of reprogramming the board with I've forgotten what the Tasmoto, I think they call it, and you reprogram the chip. It seems a right faff in my eyes and something that's beyond me at this moment in time. It looks like it works great when it does work, but I have a workaround which maybe isn't ideal, but I think it's a good solution for me. And it's a workaround which I've found on the internet, but also is made possible by finding a switch manufacturer that's been great. Now basically I'm using a Sonoff, typical Sonoff Basic, and basically I can show you in here. I am connecting the Sonoff up generally as normal, the input and the output. So if you imagine this is your wall switch, your input connection here, and then your output to your switch. So that is how it's connected. Sorry, your live feed and then to your light. So it's the break in between there. Now what I have done is actually tapped into the onboard switch. So I don't know if you can see here, might be getting shocked. I have soldered two wires on either side of the switch on the outside and then fed them into a wall switch. Now I know what you're probably thinking initially is the problem with this is when you turn it on, if this was a typical rocker switch, it would lock it on, and that's not what you want on this type of device because it's a push button. Well, this is where this click infinity switch has come into play. Basically it's like a ringer bell switch, but it's so customizable, it's great. Basically when you buy it, you get the outside plate, then the switch is actually separate part which screws in just there, and then you have the faceplate. So basically I've been able to find a wall switch which is very similar to what I've currently got: a white plate, a white switch and a chrome backing. Now this comes in a multitude of colours. You can actually get chrome switch, black backing, black switch, then you can get chrome surround, white surround, black surround, stainless steel surround, so on and so forth. So it's great, it's so customizable. But the key is the actual switch itself. As I say, it's like a ringer switch. So basically, if I can show you here now, so if you look at the app, on, off, device is offline. Typical. Don't know what I've done there. I'm back online now. On, off, on, off, all by the switch. Now I was originally looking at maybe seeing if I could fit this bare circuit board in some, maybe put some heat shrink around it and bury it in the switch, but as you can see from my type of things, there's a load of wires going on in there. But because I have walls which are plasterboard on well, it's like dot and dab plasterboard, so there is some space behind. I'm wondering whether I can knock out the bottom of the box there and slide in the actual full Sonoff down into the wall, or worst come to the worst, cut a section in here, put the Sonoff in the wall and plaster over it, because also the switch, it actually does all the programming for you as well, so you can put the board into programming mode by pressing and holding the button. So it's been, I haven't fitted it live system yet, but I think it seems a great workaround at the minute, and I'll be able to tidy it up. And like I say, if I have this, what I might do is I might have three pairs of cables coming off this, the input, the output and the switch, all coming out the top of the Sonoff, wrap some insulation tape around the Sonoff, and then slide it, like I say, down into the wall, and then have connector blocks at the top, and then just connect it all up. But I think this is a great workaround. Let me know what you think. Interested for your opinion. And that's it really. Hope all is well. Look forward to your next videos. Cheers.